What is going on, guys? Tripping here. As you can see, we're back in the end, doing some shenanigans here. I gotta be careful not to look at the Enderman. Um, I'm actually gonna be building a project around one of these things here. You're probably wondering what I'm be building, and I don't blame you guys. What the heck do you possibly build around one of these things? Um, it's actually kind of two farms in one, I guess you can say. Um, I'm actually gonna be building a. You guess? You guys guess what it is? No? Alright. What I'm gonna be building is I'm gonna be building a wither rose farm. Why? Because I want to build a slime farm, but I'm not gonna do it the traditional way. I wanna, you know, want to change it up. I'm tired of seeing the same old thing being built on YouTube all the time. So yeah, I definitely want something different. And I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of people that want to see other stuff being built. Other designs. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. Um, just making sure I'm building this correctly. I just realized these things are totally in the way. What we'll do is we'll just move these suckers right over here. This seems like a good spot to put them. Put that one there, that one there, and that one there. Got a bunch of resources here as you can see. Um, grab some cobblestone. One thing is when you build this, you don't have to use obsidian here. I'm just doing it because when I tested this in my test world, when I was just messing around with some things, um, occasionally the wither can blow up the blocks if you don't build it right or something like that. So I'm just using bedrock because I'm just taking that safety precaution, and in my opinion, it looks a little bit better. So like I said, you definitely don't have to do this by any stretch of the imagination. You don't have to use obsidian at all if you don't want to. I'm doing that for safety. So okay, we'll put that there. And then, ooh, this is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to dig this out a little bit. No problem. No problem at all. Alright, now we need the hoppers. And this is gonna be our collecting spot right here. That's why this is here. I'll show you guys that in just a moment, so don't worry about that. Let me just make sure I have this built right. And yes, I do. Perfect. There they are. Oh, I did grab the iron bars. Perfect. We will put them right there. These go here. One thing I noticed when I'm when you build this in your world here is be careful when you try to put these rails in here. I'll show you why. I need that. Because as you can see, well, hold on, let me get up another block here. When you build it, make sure the rails do not go this way. They have to go sideways. So you're gonna have to build it either facing east or facing west. You could do it north and south, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I really didn't test it, but I'm gonna be building it east and west because it works a little bit easier for me. So that's just my opinion. You guys can build it however you want it. If you're gonna be building this, turn them on. I'm not gonna add the hopper minecarts in quite yet because it might be a little loud. So not gonna put that in just yet. I'll probably put that in towards the end if I remember. We're gonna clear this out a little bit, and then we'll put the dropper system in. Right. I think I have to clear this out a tad more. If I was smart, I would have built that facing the other way, but that's alright. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Okay, now I don't even have anything on me here. Sorry about that, guys. I think I need this too. Let me just make sure I know what I need here. That. Okay, I need these. Oops. These and them. Wait. Yeah, I believe so. Okay. So, we need these facing this way. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna have to dig down a little more, but that's okay. I can do that in just a second here. One thing is, guys, when you go to build something, make sure you have the space for it. So, mine's not too big of a deal. I mean, I can easily dig all this out, so that's not a problem at all. But if you're gonna be building this, and you know, you gotta dig more out or something like that, so just be careful. Then again, mine in end zone is not too bad. So, oh, we got a new member on here. Let's just welcome him. Not sure who he is. He could be a friend of somebody's. Not a big deal. If you guys want to join, remember, you guys are more than welcome to. I want to see some new faces on here. Oops. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna have to put a observer right there. And like this. Maybe I should have kept that one block there, but that is alright. Put this one there. I know some people are probably wondering if I'm the owner of the server or not. I'm definitely not the owner by any stretch of the imagination. I'm actually really good friends with the Strategy 98. I've known him for a couple years, so if you guys are on here and you do have questions, you know, just like what's his name? Just like Slumflower asks, you know, if I'm the owner or if you guys need some resources like iron and stuff like that, I can definitely hook you guys up here. So. Oops, sorry guys, just typing here. Alright, sorry about that. Sounds a little sketchy. He wants to fly. I can show him around in a minute, but I'm kind of busy here. Gotta show you guys how to build this, right? That face. Oh, that's not facing the right. Oh wait. I'll help him in just a second, guys. Just wanna build this quick. Like I was saying, guys, I'm sorry, you know. Alrighty. I don't see that this, because I will have to move it from the list. Alright. Well, I'm gonna show him around and stuff like that, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. Yeah, that Sunflower dude, he's a fucking fraud. Talking about he's gotta review the server and wants me to give him op and shit. Like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this dude sounds like a fucking retard. Am I talking to the fucking dude? Not wasting my time on him. He can go fuck himself. But we have shit to do, so yeah. Alright. Just on this to make sure we build right. Alright, now I should have bought some scaffolding. Whatever. We'll get over here to that. One thing also, guys, is if you build this, make sure you follow the tutorial of phrasework, so you do build it right. Because if something blows up, you could be screwed here. So yeah, definitely make sure you build it right. I'm gonna be adding a couple of our, other features to the Wither Rose farm that are not in the video. So if you guys do want to see that, make sure you watch the video. Not his video. Make sure you watch this video closely, because I'll show you a couple of features I'm gonna be adding that's actually really nice. So give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna build this kill chamber up to make sure I do build it correctly, and I'll be back in just a moment. Alright guys, we're back. All I did is I finished off the kill chamber here. So this is where the wizard's gonna be shooting the Enderman, because that's what I'm gonna be building above this. So it's technically an Enderman farm, I guess, and a Wither Rose farm. So that's what this is here. This right here is gonna be where the water stream goes. It's actually gonna go right here. Just like that. I might put glass in the front, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I'll just build like this for now. Not sure if I want to add glass or not. That is alright. Go like that. We'll put this there so nothing can spawn on that. Perfect. So, the items that we just dispensed in here, there's gonna be a water stream, and it's gonna come over here, and then it's gonna go up in the sky, because that's where I'm gonna be AFKing. You're probably wondering what this little spot here is for. What's gonna happen is the wood is gonna be sitting inside of this bedrock here, and let's say for some reason somebody comes over here and I forget to turn the machine off or something like that. The wither is automatically gonna be egger on a chicken, but I don't have the chicken here obviously yet. But the chicken's gonna be in my cart sitting on this block here. So the wither's constantly gonna be shooting at that, because they can see it through this little gap of the enchantment table and the obsidian. But the wither will never actually be able to hit the chicken. So you're probably thinking, well, Savage, you said it broke some blocks before over here. And yes, it can. It can break the blocks over here. It can actually break these obsidian. But in my creative test world, I built it like this. I've had it running for about 4 hours testing it, and it never broke these blocks here with the enchantment table or anything like that. So hopefully it doesn't break or kill the chicken, but if it does, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I can always, get another one. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen. If it does, that is no big deal. It's something we can easily fix. So nothing to complain about there. I'm just gonna do this over here because I've got to put the water in. Alright, put that in there. Get the infinite water pool because we're gonna need that later. Alright, get this. How far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we're gonna have a pat dice after that. You could use blue ice if you want to, but it's super expensive. So I'm just not gonna be using it. Did I make? No, I did. Okay. Now we're gonna need some trap doors. Put that right there. And then what you do, take the water, put that sucker down right there. It's gonna flow over to here. And now what we do, get some glass here too. Make sure you put glass here on top of this, just so nothing else falls inside there. Especially over here because it's gonna be spitting out, so you don't wanna have your items being flung everywhere. So this is just the start of it. I'm gonna be building it a little bit farther over and stuff like that. The next thing I have to do is actually have to build the platform for the Enderman up in the sky up there. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then once I have the platform built, I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, we're back here. As you can see, just putting in the trap doors for the middle there for the Enderman. But I just gotta, as you can see down there, well, I can show that in a minute, but yeah, I'll just put these in, the trapdoors in first, and then I can show you down there. God damn it. Well, I guess we're gonna show you now anyway. But yeah, this is gonna be the on-off switch here, and what it does is, well, I don't have the observer tower with the dropper in between every other block. That's gonna be up at top at the AFK spot. All you're gonna do is flip a lever or something. It'll send the signal down under that block. It'll update the sticky piston, so it'll push it or pull it, depending on the state. But I just have it turned on now, just so I know it's on. So, and then that runs all the way with this sticky piston, which moves this cobblestone wall in or out. And there's a reason for that. That's because once the wither's in there, if you have this cobblestone block here, it's technically in a headbot, so the wither can't really shoot anything. So it's another safety precaution there. This right here is gonna be the bubble elevator, so we can send all the mob drops all the way up to the top up there. So that's gonna be really nice. I already have all the glass and everything put in. I just have to put the water and stuff in here and build it all the way up, but haven't done that yet. I did build the AFK spot up there, as you can see. I can actually fly up here with the elytra. I do have this green block here, just so I know this is the center and this is where to stand. Because if I go up one block, the bottom down there where the wither is technically not loaded. So the wither has nothing to shoot because there's no mobs that it can technically see. So this right here is actually the max height. If I go over here on this glass block here, all the mobs at the bottom in the kill chamber would technically despawn. So that's why this block is here. So that's the reference point. That's why I know I don't mess that up. So, and that is very specific that you cannot build it one higher, otherwise everything that, okay, see how that Enderman fell down there? Well, we can't really see him, but if we jumped on there, the Enderman would be there. Well, I hope I built this right. Where'd he go? Oh, that might be him, but either way, when the Enderman fall down here, if I was way at the top there at the green spot, it's technically loaded. But if I want one block up, like I was saying, all the mobs that stand here will just despawn. So, definitely got to keep that in mind. It's very, 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 very important. But what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to build this glass tube all the way up to the top where the AFK spot is. I'm not going to do that on camera just because it's going to take quite some time, but once I have that done, I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, we're back. As you can see, I did put in the on-off switch here to turn this whole line on for the wither, and I have the bubble column in. What I'm going to be doing now is this portal here, we actually have to break that. So what you do is any block that is smaller than a full block, what you do, come over here, place it in like this, and then you shift click next to that. Pretty sure, I did forget what it's done. But yeah, you just do that just for the little gate here. We'll break that. Break this, we don't need that there anymore. Wait for this water mess to go away. And then all we have to do is, I don't even know if I should put the weather in right now. So you gotta put the minecarts in yet. Maybe I should turn this on so this just powered. Oh man, this is tough. Yeah, I'm gonna put the wither in last, maybe. Another thing is I don't have the chicken yet, so that is kind of a problem. But if we come up this way, what I did do, well, I started to anyway. Made a platform right here, just so it's easy to land on, as you can see. And we got the water elevator up. I just had to hook up the chest for the sorting system here. This right here is the on-off switch. All you do is flip this. We wait a minute. I had, yep, see? Now that redstone block moved over there, it's kind of hard to see it. But now that the piston pushes that cobblestone into the thing, so. Oh crap, we gotta put the endermite on there too, so. Yeah, we've got a couple more things left to do here, so I think what I'm gonna do next is I think I'm gonna put the sorting system in. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll put the sorting system in. Once that we have all that done, then we can do the endermite. Then we'll put the minecart rails in, and then all we have to do is spawn the wither, and it should be ready, I think. But I'm actually gonna head to bed. It's pretty late here. It's 5:06 in the morning, so once I wake up in the morning, we'll get the sorting system done, and then we can go from there. I will see you guys in just a minute. Well, just a minute for you guys, next day for me, so. What is up, guys? We're back next day. We actually have the sorting system all hooked up. I don't actually have wither roses, so I can't make the filter for it. But I do have it set up here, as you can see. I do have it all set up, so once we get the wither roses, I can filter them all out, stuff like that. So, as you can see, the endermen are going to the endermite down there. The only reason I didn't record that is because it took me about an hour to get that goddamn thing there, because I kept fucking it up. But we do have it there, so I was using it for about a minute, and I got a bunch of ender pearls, so that's kind of nice. Oop. Okay, well, I don't know how many times that happened, but that's alright. But I could just use this as the enderman farm, like I was saying, but this is what I was doing before. Just come in here, and you get a whole crap ton of ender pearls, so that's nice. And I think now I need to find a way to get the chicken. I don't have any chicken eggs or anything like that right now, so we're gonna have to go out and get some of them. And then once we get that, we can put the wither in, and we should be all good to go, I think. Well, I'm probably gonna die here, but yep. But I'm gonna go out and get a chicken, eggs and stuff like that. Once we get the chicken put in place, then we can spawn the wither in. So I'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, we're back. The chicken in. There's a bunch of endermen down here, because I was up there or whatever. I got hit by enderman. But I think it's ready for the wither. I'm hoping so anyway. Alright, now you have to do this in a very specific way. Because if you don't, well then you're kind of screwed. So, what we have to do, put it like this. Just like that. And as you can see, the wither is actually stuck up there. He's not going to be able to get out at all, which is good. We don't want him to get out. Motherfucker. Can I name him? There we go. Okay, now this is kind of a panic moment here. We need to go up top and we need to turn it off. Or activate the thing here. So turn that on. We wait a minute. Okay, now this off. We'll go down to make sure nothing is too damaged down here. If there is anything that's damaged, I should say. Yep. We got a cobblestone wall that has been destroyed. So, we need to put that back. Good thing I got some extra ones. We got a wither rose from that too, so that's good. Oh, what the frick? And, the wither might seem like he's actually shooting stuff, but, I mean, he kinda is shooting stuff, but it's kinda not at the same time. You can't really, hit anything, I should say. Wait. Yeah, because that's actually in the way, so he can't actually hit anything. But if I had this moved back, well, then he could. So as you can see, he's focused on the chicken over there, so that is good. I kind of want to test it, but I'm kind of scared at the same time. I think it's time to give her a whirl. Oh dang, it was working before. I got 20 something wither roses. That's not bad. Ooh. I need to put the hop in Minecraft in. Give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna put the bin and then we should be fine. I got everything put in place here. The wither rose farm is working. All I'm doing right now is just loving this out here. The only reason I'm doing that is because every now and then the Enderman actually teleport to here. So I'm just gonna mine that down a couple layers, and then I'm probably gonna put water on it just so they have nowhere to teleport to. I'm not sure if it'll help or not. I'll have to do a little bit of testing with it. But yeah, we are getting some wither roses here. There's some in these chests too. Well, there was, but I only have these two right here sorted out for the wither roses for now. But once I get more, I'll probably do a couple more doubles or whatever, and then have like an overflow thing that just goes in the lava or something. But yeah, I'll come down here. I got this beacon here because I thought I could just, you know, instant mine this crap, but yeah, that don't work, so that's lovely. But yeah, I mean, pretty much got this all done here. Took a lot longer than I definitely thought it would, so. But that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Like I said, if you guys do want to join, the link to the Discord will be in the description. Just join the Discord, and the IP for the server will be in the Discord itself. So definitely want to see some of you guys on here, so feel free to join. But hey guys, if you do enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the little notification bell on, that way you get informed when I upload my new videos here. But without further ado, guys, this has been Drippin'. I'm out.